I went to 4 tonkatsu restaurants to find the one with the best value. First one was Tonkatsu KYK, a pretty popular chain restaurant here. I got 140 grams of pork. It came with the typical sauces. I went with sesame dressing, my favorite on salads. A really nice bowl of miso soup, nice bowl of rice, and the pork itself was not bad. The crunchiness was great, but I feel like it was maybe a little bit overcooked. While it was tender, the inside was a little bit dry. The sauce was very good there. It wasn't too sweet. Bit of lemon here to cut out some of the oil. Although this place was really good, it tasted very clean, even without the lemon. Came with the usual tiniest bit of potato salad for decoration, I don't know what this is, and some pickled vegetables on the side. The batter was great, stayed on the meat really well and wasn't falling apart like my life. Overall, this was a very average standard tonkatsu, give it a 7 out of 10. Next, I went to a food court location where the bowl was a third of the price, however it came with no sides. Of course, the pork is a little thin as well. Came with a little bit of cabbage underneath the cutlet. And this time the sauce is what they call like a tare. So it's like tarekatsu, like a sweet, earthy sauce. Rice was a bit mushy though. Overall, pretty good deal. I give it a 7.2 out of 10. I was feeling a little fat after those 2 cutlets, so I took a walk and grabbed myself a double Oreo McFlurry, and I love these things. This was so good. Really helped cleanse my palate for the next cutlet. Next place I went was called Nakakame. It was a nice little shop run by an older lady. This entire meal was only 940 yen, which was an amazing deal. Came with spinach, fish cakes, miso soup, nice bowl of hot rice, and the chicken was great. It was juicy, tender, fresh. I think it's hard to get better value than these family-owned little spots. Feels like a spot where the person just wants you fed for as little as possible while keeping the quality pretty high. This is probably a place I will frequently visit to try the other things on the menu as well. Yeah, highly recommend this place if you're ever in the area. Although having said that, if you can find a small family-run restaurant like this, you could probably get a similar experience. I think the average quality of restaurants here is pretty high, so it's kind of rare, I think, to have like a bad experience. This was like my 3rd tonkatsu meal in a row, but I still enjoyed it as if it was like my first meal. Amazing place. I give it a 8.7 out of 10. Lastly, I stopped by the supermarket and grabbed this. It was a decent price. I'm not expecting too much from supermarket tonkatsu. Of course, the batter was soft, came with a sauce packet, and I also got my favorite beer. Surprisingly though, this wasn't too bad. The inside was tender, obviously not moist, but if I'm ever craving tonkatsu and no restaurants are open, I honestly wouldn't mind having this as a meal. I just wish it came with a bit of maybe sesame dressing as well for the salad. Underneath, I say salad, but it's always usually just amount of cabbage. Oh, this time there was a bonus lettuce. But anyways, that's all for this video guys. Thanks for watching.